You belong to somebody new, but tonight you belong to
Red Axe.
Where's he going with this shit?
Oh no, you belong to somebody new.
Cause tonight you belong to me. I'm from One West headquarters. Follow my captain's orders. Live in the land of pain and torture. No straw, but they want their mortar. Tell Trump, fuck borders. P.S. Prepare for slaughter. Never take their sons and daughters. Never give them alls in return. Niggas never wanna learn. Till they laying in the urn. Babylon, Babylon, Babylon. You got to burn. Even if I gotta go with it. So fuck it, is you with it? Niggas never feel froggy, they just wanna rip it. If I see a bad bitch, then I gotta rip it. Your lip looking like the Red Sea when I split it. Tell me why that flow so vicious. Every time he switches, beat a nigga ass like mama did with switches. You niggas look real gay. Where all the bitches? I mean, where all the sisters? Better stay away from witches. That's a brouhaha. Love me as she brew, ya. White people, he brew now. If you didn't know, then you do now. You belong to me. Hey, alright. This nigga's bonkers. From the same city as the Knickerbockers. Name ring bells from here to Yonkers. Or Nicaragua. You niggas too thirsty, you need some agua. I ain't talking Fina. When they kill my dog, I ain't hear shit from Peter. These niggas talk Kent, but they really mean FEMA. Captain cut his eye, got more stripes than Adidas. If you ain't a bad bitch, then get the fuck off my penis. 1-2 step with a meat tree drip. Keep my circle tighter than my meat tree is. If I don't fuck with you, you a piece of shit. When I dip, you dip, we dip, we dip. This the type of shit that I sing to my bitch. No 6ix9ine, we don't sing no snitch. Gotta love that bass. Social distance, I love my space. Tell Karen, get the fuck out my face. We ain't never switching up on our race. You belong to me. It's you, baby. One more time. Gotta love that bass. Social distance, I love my space. Tell Karen, get the fuck out my face. We ain't never switching up on our race. Cause you belong to me. One more time for the ladies in the back, eh?
Oh no, you belong to somebody new, but tonight you belong.
Where the soldiers at? Where the soldiers at? Where the soldiers at? Where the soldiers at? Where the black men get together by the thousands and say, enough is enough. We ain't gonna be killing each other no more.
I woke up today in reality, looking at my people and the casualties. Misunderstood for having some morality, but my people dance spirituality. Lord knows, just a young Hebrew from Killer, California. Used to thug in the street with no sense of order. Used to love to press the line, even test the water, and almost lost my life from slanging and hanging on that corner. I learned to cut the grass so I could see the snakes. I had to decipher between the real and fake. And nowadays, all these niggas do is hate. Treat you like a bitch, sit back and try to manipulate. Yeah, that's why I got it on my own too. You see me rocking with the Hebrews. UPK is how we do. Stand for the Lord. The mother niggas is see-through.
Where the soldiers at? Where the soldiers at?
Wake your game up, my nigga. Ain't no time for this shit. I know you sitting back thinking that life is a bitch. Yes, my nigga, I understand. My nigga, I feel your pain. Yeah. My nigga, we gotta change. This for the cane, this for the cane.
It's safe to say we curse today, trying to find another way, but all they do is take away, trying to pay the fake away while trying to find a safer way. Eat so we can face to face. Please, Lord, save the day, cause everybody at my job always got some shit to say. You might think this shit is crazy, but I deal with this every day, knowing that we paved the way. I had it up to here today. Listen to the shit to say, make me want to catch this case, or even if they face away. But I know what them scriptures say. We gon' wait on judgment day, thinking it ain't coming, thinking the Lord bluffing, waiting on the day it's gonna be hotter than the oven. Though they treat me like a slave, wanna see me in the grave. Hate to see a nigga brave, hate to see a nigga brave. It's hard at my job, but I'll be too wide, knowing that this record's gon' get it no problem. It's hard at my, but I'm too wide, my record's no problem.
Wake
time for this shit. I know you sitting back thinking that life is a bitch. Yes, my nigga, I understand. My nigga, I feel your pain. My nigga, we gotta change. This for the king. This for the king.
Boom. There you go. Should good to go. It's just choppy. There you go. Should good to go. It's just choppy. Let's see if I can. Let's see if it's better that way. All right. All right, just give me a second. Bear with me. It seems like it's my phone. All right, so hopefully it's just my phone. My phone all messed up.
Yeah, it looks like it's fine on mine.
Yeah. All right, I just want to make sure. All right, Shalom Israel, Shalom Yahweh Shem Yashar Thumb, Shalom Yashar Thumb Bashem Yashar to all the sisters, all the brothers, you know what I'm saying? All of Israel, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans who, you know what I'm saying, who Christ actually died for, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, like the world want to picture Christ dying for everybody, you know what I'm saying, or Christ coming to save everyone, or, you know what I'm saying? But who is he really coming for? You know what I'm saying? Like what does the Bible say about that? You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to talk about Christ and knowing who Christ is, but do they really know him? Do they really know his works? You know what I'm saying? Do they know what he's coming here to do? You know what I'm saying? Because as far as I've been hearing of what the world has, you know what I'm saying, taught me, you know what I'm saying, being in the world, the only thing the world has taught me was that Christ was coming to save everyone. You know what I'm saying? Bring peace. The opposite of what the Bible says. You know what I'm saying? Bring peace, bring, you know what I'm saying, prosperity, bring joy. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to get there. Give me Book of Matthew, chapter 10. Uh, 10 and give me 34.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 10 and verse 34.
Or start at 33.
33?
Come on.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 10 and verse 33. But whosoever shall deny me before men, him will I also deny before my Father which is in heaven.
Right. You deny Christ, right? The first thing everybody want to do is talk about who Christ, you know what I'm saying, who Christ is. But when it comes to being like Christ, when it comes to do what Christ says, nobody wants to do that. I mean, nobody wants to come in here. You know what I'm saying? This is what you see the UPK doing is what Christ taught us to do. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes for you to be with Christ, you'll rather deny Christ. You know what I'm saying? You'll rather deny being in the UPK. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Verse 34. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth.
Right. Think not that I come to send peace on earth. Right. Go ahead.
I came not to send peace, but a sword.
Right. It's simple, man. Christ, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't complicate yourself. Like, just read what's right in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Open up this book and actually understand what Christ is talking about. You know what I'm saying? Instead of somebody else telling you, or you know what I'm saying, a movie showing you what the Spirit of Christ, why don't you read the actual Spirit of Christ? You know what I'm saying? Why don't you read into these scriptures? You know what I'm saying? Why don't you learn? Why don't you get in class? You know what I'm saying? Why don't you learn something for once? You know what I'm saying? Instead of being, you know, deceived by the whole world teaching you about what Christ came, or who Christ came for, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, we need to start getting ourselves together. You know what I'm saying? We need to start learning. We need to start understanding what these scriptures are talking about, because everybody talks about the Bible, but nobody understands it. You know what I'm saying? Most I said that I've seen that my people have a zeal. You know what I'm saying? A zeal, but not according to knowledge. You know what I'm saying? You don't understand what these scriptures are saying, right? Verse 34 says, think not that I come to send peace on earth, right? This is Christ speaking. Christ saying what? That he is not coming with hugs and kisses. You know what I'm saying? Christ is not coming with hugs and kisses, right? And after that it says, I came not to send peace, but a sword. Now let me tell you this. What is a sword used for? You know what I'm saying? What would you use a sword for? I mean, if it has a double-edged sword, you know what I'm saying? If it's a double-edged sword, you know what I'm saying? You're going to use it to what? To cut? To kill. You know what I'm saying? How's that Asian boy, the Asian man from Forged in Fire said? It'll kill. You know what I'm saying? He said, it'll kill, right? And that's what Christ is going to use that sword for, to kill, to cut. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna shed some blood. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna punish those that oppressed us. You know what I'm saying? Those that oppressed us. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody wants to talk about how this ISUPK is a hate group, how we teaching hate. It's not hate when you're when you're telling your people to get away from the people that are killing you, the people that are hurting you. You know what I'm saying? And those people that are being hurt, are being hunted down, right? Blacks and Hispanics, right? Is who Christ is coming for. You know what I'm saying? Keep going. Verse 35.
Verse 35. For I have come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law.
Right. Keep going.
And a man's foes shall be they of his own household.
Right. And a what?
And a man's foes shall be they of his own household.
Man, when I first started coming in here, this is one of the scriptures that really got me, you know what I'm saying? That kept me together. You know what I'm saying? Because looking back to church, like, or you know what I'm saying, going back to, you had to go through to go to church. You didn't really go through much, did you? Like, nobody went through hell. Nobody fought to go to church. You know what I'm saying? Nobody fought, you know what I'm saying? Nobody told you that is a cult. You know what I'm saying? Nobody was teaching that. Nobody was saying that to you. Nobody was telling you, oh, no, don't put, you know what I'm saying, gifts under a tree. Nobody was telling you that. Nobody was telling you that what you're teaching is hate. You know what I'm saying? That image, that white Caesar Borgia, that nobody told you that was hate. Right? But when you come in here, what are they gonna say? Oh, you in a hate group. Especially when you get the call, the cops called on you. That's the first thing that they're gonna tell the cops, that you are in a cult. Has it happened to you before? It's most definitely happened to me. You know what I'm saying? Fighting at you know what I'm saying, with the same people that you live with, and then boom, out of the nowhere, you know what I'm saying, the first thing that comes out of their mouth is like to one up you. You know what I'm saying? It's because he's in a cult. He be, you know what I'm saying, this is what they believe in, and the cop is white. You know what I'm saying? And they tell the cop, he hates you. You know what I'm saying? Like they're going, you know what I'm saying? They're going to try to get the cops to what? To murder you. You know what I'm saying? That's really what's in the spirit. You know what I'm saying? To hate you. You know what I'm saying? Which is what they did to Christ. They hated what Christ was teaching. They hated what Christ, you know what I'm saying, was saying. They hated how Christ was better than you. That's what they hated. They hated that they claim to be Christians. They claim to love God, but guess who loved God more? Christ. You know what I'm saying? And the men in the ISUPK love the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And how do you know? 1 John 2 and 3. You know what I'm saying? You read 1 John 2, right? And you start, you get the it's like, the thing is that this Bible is it's not complicated. You know what I'm saying? The problem is that the people who pick up this book to have self-gain, to attain self-gain, you know what I'm saying, to have it to benefit them, you know what I'm saying, is when it gets complicated. You know what I'm saying? They make it to, no, the Bible says this and that. You know what I'm saying? No, it's, you know, Christ died for your sins. You know what I'm saying? Like a prosperity preacher. I need to listen to what they be saying just so I could get some material in here. I don't really listen to them too much. You know what I'm saying? But I can't even stand listening to them. You know what I'm saying? I have, you know what I'm saying, my grandmother, you know what I'm saying, she would put that these preachers on, and I would just sit down, and it's really, they're not saying nothing. They're just hollering. You know what I'm saying? They're just yelling. That's all they're saying. They're just, you know what I'm saying, they're just saying, Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? Well, in Spanish, you know what I'm saying? All she understood was Spanish, so it was like Gloria sea Dios or Dios or Jesucristo. That's all he would be saying, like repetitively. You know what I'm saying? Like nonstop. What is that? Like, you know what I'm saying? What are you getting? What are you gaining? Or what are you getting off? You know what I'm saying? What are you learning from that? Nothing, man. You're not learning nothing. You know what I'm saying? You're not learning nothing from someone just singing, the choir in the back. You know what I'm saying? As he's speaking, the drums are getting, you know what I'm saying? He's building up the mood, you know what I'm saying? The mood or the mood of the room. You know what I'm saying? He's building up what he's saying, and then boom, and then he starts soft, the bass, and then starting talking more aggressive. The drummer starts hitting more aggressive the drums, and then the guitar starts hitting going a little bit more faster and faster and faster until boom, you know what I'm saying? And that's what our people love. You know what I'm saying? Our people don't want to hear this truth. You know what I'm saying? Our people don't want to hear, you know what I'm saying? What did it say? Prophesying to us smooth things. You know what I'm saying? They want to hear lies. They want to hear lies. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to hear this truth. You know what I'm saying? Read verse 36 again.
Verse 36. And a man's foes shall be they of his own household.
Keep going.
He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me.
Right. That's when you're going to have to choose. It's going to be a hard fight, man. It's going to be a heavy fight. You know what I'm saying? A hard fight to be in here. You know what I'm saying? And why do I bring this? You know what I'm saying? Why am I bringing this scripture out into this class? It's because Christ sacrificed something. You know what I'm saying? He sacrificed himself. You know what I'm saying? He gave up his life for a sinner, for you. And what do you choose? You choose to continue being a sinner. You know what I'm saying? You choose to love your family, your brother, your mother, and in most cases, it's not even them. It's just your wife. You know what I'm saying? Your kids, your children. Those are the ones that are the closest to you. Is the ones that what? They get to you. You know what I'm saying? That's why it says what? A man's foes. You know what I'm saying? What are foes? His enemies. You know what I'm saying? The people that are going to be against you. A man's enemies are the people, or the people that are going to be against you are going to be they of his own household. Those that are closest to you. You know what I'm saying? He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. You know what I'm saying? You love your mother, your father. Your mother tells you what? Well, how do you show, right? How do you show that you love your mother more than Christ? What are we on? What month is this? It's May. What's coming up? Mother's Day. That's how you know you love your mother. When you call your mother specifically on this day, when you tell your mother, when you make a post on Facebook, you know what I'm saying? The big old pages, you put a picture of her and you, and you tell her how much you love her, how much you appreciate her. All that's vanity. All that's vain. All that means nothing without your actions. You talk a good game, but you show no actions. You hate your mother in reality. You hate your mother because you're a drug addict, because you're a homosexual, because you're weak, you're feminine. You know what I'm saying? You hate your mother every day. You know what I'm saying? Every month. You know what I'm saying? You are going to jail and your mother has to bail you out. And that's what you appreciate your mother for. Your mother loves you, right? But in reality, she does not love you. She doesn't. You know what I'm saying? She does not love you. and you do not love her. What you need to love more is the Most High, man. You need to follow Christ. You need to change the way you're living, man. You need to change your life. You know what I'm saying? You need to change your actions. Change your thoughts. Change your speech. You know what I'm saying? Change yourself, man. Keep going.
And he that loveth his son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me.
Man, that's the one that gets everyone. He that what?
Loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy. It's like is not worthy of me.
Man, there's gonna be a time where I'm telling you, man, there's gonna be a time where brothers gonna have to choose the love of your children and look, the love of your children, you know what I'm saying? That's when the time when you choose to love your children more than Christ is during Christmas, is during birthdays, is during, you know what I'm saying, their 15th birthday for women. You know what I'm saying? For the little girls, you know what I'm saying? For your little girl, when she turns 15, what are you gonna throw her? 15, you know what I'm saying? And if you Hispanic, you know what I'm saying, if you're Latino, if you're Mexican, your family's the ones that are gonna pressure you to throw her you know what I'm saying, a quinceañera. The family's the one, like the daughter, she's gonna be upset. But if you a man that rules over your house, she won't get to say enough. You know what I'm saying? She won't get to say much, right? Salaki. But you know who's gonna say a lot? Your mother. Your mother is gonna be the biggest one that's gonna be up, you know what I'm saying, right there, right in your ear, calling you. Your father too, you know what I'm saying? And then the aunt, and mostly it's always gonna be the women. The women are the ones that are gonna be pushing that. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Parag.
I was gonna say, man, Northern Kingdom got it bad, especially Issachar, right? Like, not throwing your daughter a quinceañera, like your whole family is going to hate you.
Yeah.
The whole family is going to hate you. Cause not only because Issachar love the party, but it's like a sin to them if you don't throw your children birthday parties, especially that quinceañera for the daughters. It's like a sin to them. So lucky, you Issachar got it bad.
Yeah, man, it's a heavy thing, you know what I'm saying? Because to them, they think that that's what you're teaching her how to become a woman in that stage. You know what I'm saying? You're telling her, you know what I'm saying? But really, that's not how you teach a woman. You know what I'm saying? That's not how you teach a little girl what a woman, how a woman, you know what I'm saying? How to become a woman. You know what I'm saying? That's not how you teach her. You know what I'm saying? By throwing her a birthday party. That's how you teach her how to be selfish. You know what I'm saying? You most definitely you're teaching your daughters to be selfish. You know what I'm saying? But you're not teaching her how to be a woman. You know what I'm saying? You're teaching her that she can get her way. So when she gets a man, she's gonna think, I want someone like my father who always gave me my way. You know what I'm saying? And because you were weak, she's gonna get someone weak just like you. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's very important that you rule over your house, man. That you have authority over your own house, man. If not, you're gonna have your woman and your children up, you know what I'm saying, against you. You know what I'm saying? You won't know how to rule over your house. You won't know what to do with these kids. You know what I'm saying? Because you let your woman make all the decisions. You let your woman, you know what I'm saying, take charge. You know what I'm saying? But you should be the end of, you know what I'm saying, the end of all decisions. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you say goes, and let it be that way. But if you a man that goes back on, you know what I'm saying, you say one thing and go back on it. Let's say you in the school, right? Say you in the school, but you decide to, what do they call it? Compromise. You know what I'm saying? You decide to compromise with your family. There's no such thing as that. You can't compromise this truth. You know what I'm saying? You can't say you in the truth and throwing quinceañeras. Your family's gonna look at you, man. He's not really with it. You know what I'm saying? He's not really about it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what do they say? It's called a phase. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he's going through a phase. Oh, you know what? You know, he'll get over it. He'll start drinking again, or you know what I'm saying? He'll start, you know what I'm saying, smoking weed again. He'll snap back, you know what I'm saying? He'll come back, you know what I'm saying? He'll come back. You know what I'm saying? Because it's something he's not like that. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing, man. Give me where it says there's a shame that brings forth sin in the Ecclesiasticus. I believe it's in Ecclesiasticus. A shame that brings forth sin, you know what I'm saying? There's a time where your family's gonna make you feel like shit for being what? Righteous. You know what I'm saying? Your family's gonna make you feel like shit for being perfect. Your family's gonna make you feel like shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, excuse my language, but your family's gonna make you feel like, you know what I'm saying, like kind of like shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you're better than them. You're a better man than what you were. You know what I'm saying? You're better than them. And they're gonna make you feel worse. You know what I'm saying? They don't talk down on you. They don't say, "Oh, why are you eating pork? Oh, you better than us?" Just for not eating pork.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just for not eating pork, they don't say you're better than us. Oh, you think you know more than us now. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Your mother's trying to shame you. You know, oh, you're wasting food. You're gonna deny this food. This is all I made. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make you feel bad about what? Not eating pork, not giving your mother a birthday gift, a Mother's Day gift, for not calling for not calling your children, or for not throwing a birthday party. You know what I'm saying? For your children. They're going to make you feel like a bad father. They're going to say that you are the worst father. You're a bad example of a poor example of a father. You know what I'm saying? Or of a mother. You know what I'm saying? They're going to make you feel like crap. Go ahead.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha, chapter 4, verse 21. For there is a shame that bringeth sin, and there is a shame which bringeth glory and grace.
Read it one more time.
For there is a shame that bringeth sin, and there is a shame which is glory and grace.
Right. There's a shame that brings forth sin. You know what I'm saying? There's a shame that bringeth sin. What's a shame that brings sin? How can shame bring sin? I mean, I just basically broke it down. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna tell you, like your family's gonna make you feel like ashamed. Oh, you know what I'm saying? It's like the world it's like they know what a father figure is. You know what I'm saying? It's like your woman knows what a father figure is. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you're not a father. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't even be around. You shouldn't even be around the kids. You don't even come around, you know what I'm saying, the birthdays. What are you coming around here for? What are you calling them for? You know what I'm saying? She gonna make you feel like what? Ashamed. For what? For not giving them, for not putting a tree inside your house, for not calling your mother Mother's Day, for not thanking her for being a mother on Mother's Day. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna make you feel what? Ashamed. And guess what that brings? That brings sin. Because if you fold to their pressure, they're gonna cause you to sin. Go ahead.
And if I could, that's the reason why they tell us, oh, you guys are in the cult. He done joined the cult. because they're trying to make you feel ashamed because you're not, Johnny that they, that they raised and nurtured and loved and had all of these good memories, but you're not that man no more. But they want you to be that man again. And so when they tell you that you're in a cult and you didn't used to be this way and all of that, they're just trying to get you to feel ashamed enough to go back to doing the things you used to do.
Right.
If I could, just one crazy example that I think a lot of people have experienced, that then the truth is they try to get you to remember the nostalgic feeling of waking up on Christmas morning. Like that's the big one. They want you to remember. Don't you remember when you used to wake up on Christmas morning and you open gifts? And you're trying to rob that of your children now, and this, that, and the third. Like they're trying to make you feel ashamed.
It is crazy that you say that because you know what I'm saying. Even you being as a, you know what I'm saying, you leaving that world, they try to bring you back to it. You know what I'm saying? They try to bring you back to to what you used to. It's like, well, how you gonna do that? Or they'll say like something like, oh, you're being a hypocrite. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna say your children shouldn't smoke weed when you were a pothead? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you would take that away from them? Or you would do this, you know what I'm saying? You would take them away, you know what I'm saying? Their childhood. That's their childhood. You know what I'm saying? They'll say that. They'll try to come at you for destroying their childhood with not opening up presents on December 25th. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be one, and it's crazy because it's happened. You know what I'm saying? I've been through those battles, but what you want to do is you want to stay firm and solid. If you go back, you know what I'm saying? All you're doing is you're teaching them how weak you are. That's all you're doing. You're being weak. You know what I'm saying? You're useless. You know what I'm saying? All the time that you spent around the brothers, all the time that you've been, you know what I'm saying, your 90 days in this truth, that was useless. That's what you're saying. Telling them, okay, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let's just do it. Giving in because what? Because they're, you know what I'm saying? You know what? Give me 28 on Matthew's 10. Slakia. But on the second part of that, right? It said what? There's a shame that brings glory. There's gonna be a part where all that they're doing, right? They're bringing shame to you. But guess what? It's glorious. What's glorious about it? That you're not doing what they, you know what I'm saying? You're not doing what they're telling you to do. You know what I'm saying? You're not doing, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's like if I could relate it to the Maccabees, it's like when that what was that man? What do you call that man? The messenger, you know what I'm saying? They came and told, you know what I'm saying? What was it? Who was it? Mattathias, to eat the swine's flesh, and then the other man came and grabbed it and ate it in front of him. You know what I'm saying? And it's like he denied it. You know what I'm saying? He denied it. But guess what he did? He ended up killing not only the messenger, but the man that ate the swine's flesh. You know what I'm saying? That ate that pork. You know what I'm saying? And that was glorious, man. That was an honorable thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because it put a stamp on what you know what I'm saying? What a righteous man should be doing. You know what I'm saying? Instead of giving into what the orders of the king, you know what I'm saying? The commandment of the what did it say? The commandments of the king. Why won't you live like your forefathers? You know what I'm saying? Why won't you live? You know what I'm saying? Why won't you stick with your culture instead of joining into the other nation's culture? You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we're doing when we're celebrating Christmas, when we're celebrating Mother's Day, when we're celebrating birthdays. You know what I'm saying? We're getting, you know what I'm saying? We're joining ourselves to the culture of the heathens. You know what I'm saying? And all that is vanity, man. You know what I'm saying? All that is worthless. It's useless. That's nothing. But having the love of the Father, that's everything, man. Give me fools despise wisdom. You know what I'm talking about? Come on. Because that's the beginning of it. That's how you get. Look, I don't know about you, but I don't want to be called a dumbass. You know what I'm saying? I hate that. You know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't you live like the Most High taught, you know what I'm saying, told us to live? You know what I'm saying? Like the priests in this book taught us to live. You know what I'm saying? Like the men in this book taught us to live, which is what? Righteous, man. Go ahead, whenever you got it.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 1 and verse 7. For the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction.
Right, fear. Read that again, but put more emphasis on fear, man.
The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction.
The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? You think about the Lord and what he has done. You think about his power. You think about your situation. You think about your condition. Moreover, what I started thinking about was the condition of my people. You know what I'm saying? I started being selfish. You started thinking about what my people are going through. It was like, man, like we can't be living like this. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't survive like this. We gotta do something better, man. We gotta do something better. You know what I'm saying? We gotta wake up. But you know where it all starts is with you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? I thought, you know what I'm saying, listening to the generals class and the captains, you know what I'm saying? I was like, man, and we were in Arizona, so we're far from, you know what I'm saying, the East Coast. And I didn't know there was a you know what I'm saying? I didn't know there was a camp at California. You know what I'm saying? So I was just checking in, boom, boom, boom. And I was like, man, hopefully they see that I'm checking in, and then hopefully one of them come over here, you know what I'm saying, and teach us. Come to find out, they were like, nah, you know what I'm saying? We gonna raise you brothers up. Like that's the thing though. You know what I'm saying? Is that when you in the Christian church for so long, you feel like they, you know what I'm saying? There's like, if you look at the Christian church and how it's built, it's like nobody has authority other than the pastor. You know what I'm saying? Other than what do they call them? Deacons? You know, other than them, right? And it's like nobody, like they're not trying to recruit nobody. You know what I'm saying? They're not trying to recruit. They're not trying to teach. They're not trying to raise up no one. The only thing that they're doing is just speaking, and hopefully, and in the hopes of that you might get better. They don't, you know what I'm saying? They don't think nothing of it. They just talk out of their ass, and then maybe if you don't get better, it's because of you. It's because of your fault. You know what I'm saying? But coming in here, I was like, man, I didn't know we were gonna be building this, what you see here. I didn't know we were gonna be building this. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? I thought they were gonna come. You know what I'm saying? I thought one of the generals was gonna come over here, and then boom. But nah, man. it all starts with you. You gotta want it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give me what is it? Ecclesiastes 7:7. Con. Yeah. The first thing you want to look at, man, is the condition of your people, man. You gotta look at the condition of your people. You gotta start thinking about 4 years from now. You know what I'm saying? You look at your condition, it's like, bro, we're not getting nowhere. We're not gonna get nowhere with the oppressor over us you know what I'm saying? Every time. Like we gotta build something up for us, man. And we can't do this being wicked. We can't be selling drugs all our lives. You know what I'm saying? Who do you know has a good run, you know what I'm saying, selling drugs? A good, you know what I'm saying, 6. No one. They're all locked up or they're all dead. Nobody has a good run selling drugs. You know what I'm saying? That's not, you don't hear no one, you know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't help us. Being wicked has not helped us. You know what I'm saying? Joining ourselves to the other nation hasn't helped us, man. And we've tried it. We try to come together. We try to come together with these other nations and try to build something. You know what I'm saying? We try to make peace with these other nations. The natives, you know what I'm saying? The Native Americans, you know, did it first. And the Mexicans did so too. And what happened? They murdered us. You know what I'm saying? They gave us diseases. They poisoned our food. They lynched us. They raped our women. And they mocked our men and made them an example of, you know what I'm saying, our leaders. They made our leaders, you know what I'm saying? They mocked our leaders for being strong and they turned them into weak. You know what I'm saying? They destroyed their courage, man. You know what I'm saying? And we can't live like this, man. We cannot live like this. That's why Christ did not come for everyone. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7 and verse 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart.
Oppression. Read that again.
Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart.
Oppression, man. You know why most of our people don't feel the oppression of America? It's because they're too busy enjoying America. You know why so many of our people aren't waking up to this truth? It's because they don't see the condition that they're living in. They can't, you know what I'm saying? They can't see how our religious leaders are destroying us, how we are being oppressed by white America. You know what I'm saying? They can't see it. You know what I'm saying? That's why it takes a wise man. You know what I'm saying? It takes a wise man to come in here and look at the condition and do something about it. Do something better about it, man. Can't be living like this. What are we gonna? What do you got to give to your children, man? You know what I'm saying? What do we got? What are we teaching our children every single time? You know what I'm saying? They walk outside of their house and you know what I'm saying? They see nothing but racism. When they turn on the news and all they see is that our people are the bad guys, and that that white lily, you know what I'm saying? That those blue eyes, those, you know what I'm saying, rose cheeks, those, you know what I'm saying? That white woman is beautiful. That this white man is my hero. You know what I'm saying? That this Christ, this is that white Caesar Borgia, that is my king. That is who I'm supposed to respect. This is who I'm supposed to love. But my people, I should hate my people. And that's what Christianity is breeding. That's what Christianity is teaching our people. Is to hate one another, man. It's teaching you that white supremacy is better than black supremacy. You know what I'm saying? Oppression maketh a wise man mad. You see the struggle in our people. You see what our people are going through. You know what I'm saying? You see how many of our brothers how many of our men, how many of our warriors are fallen for just obeying orders, just listening to what the cop is telling us to do and doing what the cop tells us to do. Like you know what I'm saying? Like slacking. Give me Matthew's. Give me Matthews 5:17. Or Salaki. Not 5:17. Give me 10 and 5. Oh, man.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 10 and verse 5. These 12 Yahushua sent forth and commanded them, saying, Go not into the way of the Gentiles, and into any city of the Samaritans enter ye not, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And as ye go, preach, saying, The kingdom of heaven is at hand. Heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, raise the dead, cast out devils. Freely ye have received, freely give. Provide neither gold nor silver, nor
read 5 one more time.
Come. These 12 Yahushua sent forth and commanded them, saying, Go not into the way of the Gentiles, and into any city of the Samaritans enter ye not. Right. But go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Right. So Christ saying go not. Right. He said go not, specifically go not. Right. When you read not, you want to, you know what I'm saying? You want to, especially when we're out in camp, you want to make sure that like the crowd hears that not. Go not into the house, into the way of the Gentiles, and into any city of the Samaritans enter ye not. You know what I'm saying? Because that not is really what's going to make our people, you know what I'm saying, listen. Like, what's this class about? Who did Christ die for? So what is it saying? What is Christ saying? Go not into the way of the Gentiles. So who did Christ die for? Not the Gentiles. Right. Not the Samaritans. You know what I'm saying? What does 6 say? But go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Right? But go rather. Right? Instead of going everywhere, instead of going for the whole world, go rather. You know what I'm saying? Because the people love to hear about peace and love, and you know what I'm saying, spreading all this joy. But what is Christ saying? Damn that. Don't go into the Gentiles. You know what I'm saying? Don't go into the city of the Samaritans. but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Go to the Mexicans. They're lost. They don't know that they're Israel. They don't know that they're Issachar. Go to the so-called black man. Go to the ghettos. Because they don't know that they're from the tribe of Judah. Go to the Go to the reservations. Because they don't know that they're the Gadites. That they're what? That they're the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Why are we lost sheep? Why are we lost sheep? Who knows why we're lost? Who knows why we are lost? Why are we lost? Your pastor. That's why. You know what I'm saying? What is he? Ezekiel? Ezekiel 34, verse 8. You know what I'm saying? We became meat to every beast of the field because there was what? No shepherd. There was no leadership. There is no guide. There isn't someone telling us, protecting us from danger. But we were what? We were all scattered. We were all what? Lost sheep. And when we're lost, what are we? We're vulnerable. Let's get that real quick. Give me Ezekiel 34. Start at 5.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 34, and verse 5. And they were scattered because there is no shepherd, and they became meat to all the beasts of the field when they were scattered.
Right. And because there was and they were scattered, right? We were what? Lost sheep. Because there is no shepherd, right? Because we weren't what? We didn't have no leadership. We didn't have no guidance. You know what I'm saying? They became meat to all the beasts of the field. Now they could talk down on us, right? That's why every president can disrespect, can openly, you know what I'm saying, in the news, you know what I'm saying, in front of everyone, openly disrespect us and nothing happened to him. And look, and none of your leaders are going to say nothing about it. Your leaders won't say nothing about it. These cops can murder Black and Hispanics and nothing happened to them. They get what? Okay, yeah, they get jail time. All right, right. But they get what? They get mercy. Where is our mercy? You know what I'm saying? When do we ever, you know what I'm saying, get a break? Like you're killing us every day. When do we ever get a break? Right. You know what I'm saying? But the murderer gets to you know what I'm saying, gets to drive through of Burger King and gets a burger before he goes to jail. You know what I'm saying? The murderer gets her hair combed, gets a hug from the you know what I'm saying? Gets a hug, gets a Bible, gets more love. The murderer gets more love than the brother that died. Right. Gets the murderer, you know what I'm saying? Our enemies get more love from our people than we give to our own. That is crazy, man. That is hella crazy. And you know why? Because of Martin Luther King. Because of the Christian church. Because of your religious leaders. Because of your dreamer of dreams. your soothsayers, because of the people that you see as to fit as leaders. You don't see Commander Jerry Hanna as a leader, do you? Well, guess what? We do. The men in here, real men. You know what I'm saying? The men in here see Commander Jerry Hanna as a leader, man. And soon, everyone will.
That's right.
The whole world will. You know what I'm saying? Because what we're doing is we're doing the work of Christ, man. We're doing what Christ taught us to do. You know what I'm saying? To go for the lost sheep. Go after the lost sheep, man. The people that nobody wants to go looking for. You know what I'm saying? The people that everyone hates. The people that don't want to, nobody wants to go to the barrios. Nobody wants to go to a level 3 danger zone. Nobody wants to go towards the danger to save the people in danger. Well, guess what? ISUPK will. We'll pick up that burden. The burden is too much for your Christian pastor. You know what I'm saying? You're weak. You know what I'm saying? Keep going. It's like it. And we were scattered, right? And we were lost. Skip down, or it's like read verse 5.
Verse 5. And it's like, and they were scattered because there is no shepherd.
Right.
And they became meat to all the beasts of the field.
Right.
When they were scattered. My sheep wandered through all the mountains.
My what?
My sheep wandered through all the mountains.
Right.
And upon every high hill. Yea, my flock was scattered upon all the face of the earth.
Right.
And none did search or seek after them.
And what?
None did search or seek after them.
One more time.
None did search or seek after them.
And none did search and seek after them. Man, it's a shame, man. It's sad. You know what I'm saying? It's real sad because it's like, imagine, it's like, imagine you just, it's sad in this sense that, you know what I'm saying, nobody talks down or nobody, you know what I'm saying, nobody oppresses the Chinese. That they're, you know what I'm saying, they're the greatest, you know what I'm saying? They're like great in I'm gonna say it like this. It's like, you know what I'm saying? But there's a vast majority of them are illegal. East Indians and now Ukraine. Right? And now Ukraine. Islam or Arabs, or what was the ones that came in that airplane?
Oh, the
Afghanis. It's like it. There's another term for them, but right, but we'll just call them Afghanis, right? And the Afghanis, right? But Mexicans build America, and all these other nations that I'm mentioning, all these heathens that I'm mentioning, they destroy America. You know what I'm saying? But who are they gonna? These other nations, they win a war against America. You know what I'm saying? They fought against America, but Mexicans fought side by side. You know what I'm saying? Of America, we built, we fed, we healed, we recovered. You know what I'm saying? We did everything. We fought for America's love. And what do we get? We get our children's taken away from us. We get our fathers deported. We get our mothers locked up. We know what I'm saying? We get our families broken up because we're not good enough. Well, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Blacks, Hispanics, my Mexican brothers, you know what I'm saying? Salvadorians, Hondurans, mi gente de Honduras, El Salvador, mexicano, no sé, México, Colombia, Venezuela, de todo Suramérica, ¿verdad? Centro, sur y norte, ¿verdad? Mi raza, ustedes son más, son la gente más precioso para Dios, man. Y que Cristo vino a esta tierra, no vino para ninguno. Que nunca se le olvide eso. Que nunca se le olvide que Cristo nunca vino, que vino para todos. Déjate eso de tu mente, ¿verdad? Ponte más en la mente que tu vida es más importante y que tu vida vino Cristo para ti. That your life is more important than these other humans, and that Christ came for you, the people that are the most hated. The reason why I say it like that is because the world hates us, but guess what? Damn that. F what the world, you know what I'm saying, thinks about the Mexicans. F what the world thinks about the Salvadorians. F what the world hates about la raza. Porque sabes qué? The only thing that should matter, la única cosa que debería de importar es que Cristo vino para ti. Cristo vino para ustedes, para nosotros. Christ came for us, for you. And he will fight for you, man. The Most High will be on your side, man. You just gotta, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta call for him. Tú nomás te tienes que unir. Tú tienes que regresar. You gotta return back to the Most High, man. The Most High will fight for you. Aunque nadie, even though nobody's fighting for us, the Most High will. You know what I'm saying? And we strongly believe in that. You know what I'm saying? Nosotros creemos en eso, man. Porque aquí, como dice, no tenemos líderes para que lo rescan a nosotros. Pero ¿sabes qué? Dios sí te va a rescatar de tu pobreza, de tu distracción, de tu opresión. The Most High will save you, man, from your destruction, from your oppression. You know what I'm saying? The Most High will search out for his flock. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? The Most High will raise up men, courageous men willing to go towards the danger. That's in here, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. You've been lied to all your life. Why don't you seek the truth for once, man? Come into the ISUPK, you know what I'm saying? Keep going. Verse 8. Give me verse 8.
Verse 8. As I live, saith the Lord God, surely because my flock became a prey, and my flock became meat to every beast of the field, because there was no shepherd, neither did my shepherds search for my flock, but the shepherds fed themselves.
They what?
The shepherds fed themselves.
Read that again from the top.
Verse 8. As I live, saith the Lord God, surely because my flock became a prey, and my flock became meat to every beast of the field, because there was no shepherd, neither did my shepherds search for my flock, but the shepherds fed themselves.
Right, they fed themselves, man. There was no shepherd. Why was there no shepherds? Because they were only worried about themselves. They're selfish. They only cared about what they wanted, what they were going through. You know what I'm saying? They didn't give a damn what you were going through. They cared about their pockets. They cared about their lust. They cared about their white woman. You know what I'm saying? They cared about what their pleasure was. You know what I'm saying? Why do you think Martin Luther King was so heavy? So heavy. You know what I'm saying? So like Orgy Mike. You know what I'm saying? Why do you think Orgy Mike was so heavy? You know what I'm saying? With getting, you know what I'm saying, blacks and whites together. because he wanted to have sex with white women. That's why. You know, like I said, like everything. Look, everything that the UPK says, you can always search. You know what I'm saying? Like you could always look it up. You know what I'm saying? Like it's right in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's no lie about that. You know what I'm saying? Look up Orgy Mike and why they called him Orgy Mike. You know what I'm saying? The White House, you know what I'm saying, made fun of it. You know what I'm saying? The White House over here talked. Everybody knew about what he was doing. Even his own wife knew about it. You know what I'm saying? But what do we want to believe? We want to believe that his cause was, or his, you know what I'm saying, his job was to, you know what I'm saying, get all of us to stop hating each other and start loving each other. Right? Wrong, man. To what his own words will bring him. With lies, man. That's why it's very important when you take, you know what I'm saying, this oath, that you're serious about this, man. You're serious about serving, you know what I'm saying? Serving your people. You're serious about, you know what I'm saying? Not doing what the world would want you to do, but doing what the Most High would, you know what I'm saying, prefer you do. What the Most High wants you to do, you know what I'm saying? Like this ain't like this right here. This is not a joke. You know what I'm saying? This is not something that you just go. It's not what we call Bible study. It's not that. You know what I'm saying? This is what we call sharpening our sword, man. You want to keep your sword sharp, man. And this right here, this is your sword, man. This right here is your sword. You can't live without, you know what I'm saying? What did Christ say, man? Christ said, shall man live by bread and bread alone? No. But by through every word that proceeded out of the mouth of God. You know what I'm saying? Paraphrasing. But you can't live by what you normally would live by. Bread, water, you know what I'm saying? Some of you can't even live without, you know what I'm saying, porn. Some of you can't even live without, you know what I'm saying, weed. Can't live without women. Can't live without your mother. Can't live without your woman, your children. You know what I'm saying? It's time to give all that up, man, and live this book, man. Give me, what we got? Give me John 4:22. There's another one. Read above it though. Read like two above it. Go ahead.
This is the book of John, chapter 4, and verse. You say you want to start at
Here, let me get it.
verse 20.
Come, verse 20. Go ahead.
Our fathers worship in this mountain, and ye say that in Jerusalem is the place where men ought to worship.
Right.
Yahushua saith unto her, Woman, believe me, the hour cometh when ye shall neither worship, when ye shall neither in this mountain nor yet at Jerusalem worship the Father. Ye worship ye know not what. We know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews.
Right. What was this woman? This woman was a what? Samaritan? Or yeah? Or she came from Samaritan, but she was a what? She was a white woman, right? She was a heathen, right? This white woman, you know what I'm saying, talking about how you're supposed to worship God, you know what I'm saying? Talking to Christ how you're supposed to worship God, or you know what I'm saying, what what our father, you know what I'm saying? Like this woman had the spirit of a Christian. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you don't even, you know what I'm saying? Do you pray every day? Do you know what I'm saying? Or do you pray for the food? Or what do they say? What's some dumb, you know what I'm saying, nonsense that Christians say that they try to get at you. Are you perfect? That's the one, right? Oh, nobody's perfect. Are you perfect? You can't keep all the law. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you're preaching hate, right? Stay on topic, right? You're preaching hate. How you gonna talk about the word of God when you're preaching hate, right? It's like when we say blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are God's chosen people, and all these other nations are going into slavery. They hear hate. Well, what do you say about what happened to us? Was that hate? You know what I'm saying? Because that literally did happen. You know what I'm saying? Blacks and Hispanics did go into slavery. And to join us to our enemies who put us in slavery, is that hate? No, that's love to them. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem, man. We have, you know what I'm saying? Like the Most High calls us, you know, the Most High questioned us by saying, "Is Israel a homeborn slave?" You know what I'm saying? Like we're so we're so attached to the white man that it's like for us in the world, for our brothers in the world, it's hard for them to think that they can separate themselves from America. You know what I'm saying? And when they say when they think about separating themselves, they think about leaving the country or moving out or doing some nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Some stupid, you know what I'm saying? Nonsense that some dumb, you know what I'm saying, psycho nut, you know what I'm saying, has told them to do. You know what I'm saying? Which that's not the case, man. The only thing you should be doing is just separating your spirit, separating your mind from America, man. Stop thinking, stop believing, and stop eating all of America's lies, telling you that that you should be worshiping, you know what I'm saying, that white image, that you should be pledging allegiance to a flag, that you should join the army, that you should, what's the other things, man? That you should be, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Loving everyone. You know what I'm saying? You should stop having so much hatred in your heart. You know what I'm saying? When Christ had hate in his heart, man. You know who Christ hates? The people that you've been oppressed by, man. But guess what? You love your oppressor so much, you hate Christ for it. How do you know you hate Christ? Because of what we're saying, man. We're just telling you that Christ did not come for everyone, and you want to put it in your mind that Master didn't say that. You gonna get us in trouble. You should stop saying that. Master don't like when you speak like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you a coward, all right? You a coward. You're the reason why we destroyed. You're the reason why we're living in this condition that we're living. When another brother gets shot, don't think, wow, why did this happen? Just know it happened because of you. Because you love the oppressor. When another brother or when another sister, you know what I'm saying, gets murdered by, you know what I'm saying, white America, or, you know what I'm saying, just know it happened because you're weak. I'm tired of that, man. I'm tired of our people looking too weak, man. That's why it was a righteous thing with Mattathias, you know what I'm saying, the Maccabees, what they were going through, man. You know what I'm saying? Killing anybody that disobeyed the law of our fathers. You know what I'm saying? When you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like the scripture says, man, woe unto him who, you know what I'm saying, who pulls his sword, or who doesn't, how's it go? In the day of judgment, in the day of destruction, woe unto them who don't, you know what I'm saying, who doesn't draw their sword. I'm paraphrasing, obviously, you know what I'm saying? But there's gonna be a time where you're gonna have to kill, man. And it's gonna be an evil thing for you not to kill these, you know what I'm saying, wicked bastards for what they have done to your people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't stress this enough, but Christ did not come for anybody. You know what I'm saying? He only died for a few. You know what I'm saying? He only died for his people. You know what I'm saying? You worship, you know not what. You don't know what you're worshiping. You don't even know what you carry this book and you don't even know what's inside of it. You keep this book in your living room, in your, you know what I'm saying, in the open for everybody to see. But you don't even understand what this book is about. You worship, you don't even know nothing about this. You don't know Christ. You don't know the Most High God. You don't even know his name. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know Christ's name. You don't know nothing, man. Start there, man. Start there. You know what I'm saying? Start by telling yourself, I need to learn. I need to learn. I need to grow. I need to get some of this zeal that the brothers in the ISUPK have, because what I have is nothing compared to them. These brothers have it, man. These brothers have the spirit of the Most High God, man. Spirit of warfare. And we need that in here, man. We need that. We need to keep that spirit in here, man. You know what I'm saying? If not, you're going to turn out to like the Christian church. Like that one. What was that one? Who is that? That one that the one that grabs the mic and he's like, it's like, I want to confess something. He said, I'm not gay no more. I like women. It's like he said something dumb, you know what I'm saying? And that's what you got. And looking at, you know what I'm saying, still looking gay as hell. You know what I'm saying? Looking at all the choir, looking at everybody. Like, talking about hog, you know what I'm saying? Aiken bakes, or what is it? Eggs, bacon, cheese, tomatoes, potatoes. You know what I'm saying? Talking about all this nonsense. You know what I'm saying? All that, and it's like you don't get nowhere. Like, I'm telling you, man. Ye worship, ye know not what. We know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews, man. And that will never change. That it's never going to change in here, man. You can't tell us something we don't already know. You can't tell us something, you know what I'm saying, to change what we, you know what I'm saying? There's only one doctrine, man. There's only one truth. There's only one God. There's only one baptism. There's only one way to get right, and there's only one way, you know what I'm saying, to serve the Most High. And the Most High only loves what? One people. And Christ came for only one people. Who did he come for? To the lost sheep of the house of Israel, man. That's what we came for, man. He didn't come for nobody else. He came for who? Salvation is of the Jews. He came for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, so-called. He didn't come for nobody else, man. And don't let anybody else tell you otherwise, man. Give me Revelations. Because it's a wicked thing to say that, man. Revelations. What is it? 20, 21, 22. And what is it? 19, 18. Hold up. Yeah, verse 18.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 22, and verse 18. For I testify unto every man that heareth the words of the prophecy of this book. If any man shall add unto these things, God shall add unto him the plagues that are written in this book.
Keep going.
And if any man shall take away from the books of this, from the words of this book, of the book of this prophecy, God shall take away his part out of the book of life, and out of the holy city, and from the things which are written in this book. He which testified these things said, surely I come quickly.
Right, surely I come quickly, man. And you over here trying to make something, trying to add on to something. You're a wicked man, man. And you should, and anybody listening to them are wicked too. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you are wicked for believing in him. You know what I'm saying? Just, I'm telling you, man, it's like, it's just simple, man. Coming in here, I just, like, I never understood this book, right? But coming into the ICPK, it just made everything simple. You know what I'm saying? It took the all you got to do is just remove the Christianity out of you. Christianity makes you believe in something that's, you know what I'm saying? It's not real. Something that, you know what I'm saying, makes you believe in fantasy. You know what I'm saying? Or what do they call it? Oh man, fairy tale. Con, that's the one, right? Makes you believe in fairy tale, and it's a fairy tale to think that what Christ would come for everyone. You know what I'm saying? It's a fairy tale to think that what Christ is gonna destroy all. Well, no. What's the one where it's like it's a fairy tale to even think that you have to die to get into heaven. That's a fairy tale. It's a fairy tale to think that the devil is a red man with horns and a pitchfork. You know what I'm saying? It's a fairy tale to think that everyone will be saved. You know what I'm saying? It's a fairy tale to think that what? That the Christian church is a holy, you know what I'm saying, a holy place. That's a fairy tale. You know what I'm saying? But what is truth? What is the truth? The truth is that the white man is the damn devil that the Bible speaks of. That's the truth. The truth is that all these other nations are going into a third world nuclear war. What is the truth? The truth is that all these other nations, all these heathens, you know what I'm saying? All these heathens are going into slavery when Christ returns. What is this truth? What is the truth? That Christ isn't a sissy. Christ is Christ is not a white man. You know what I'm saying? Christ is not white. Christ is a black man from the tribe of Judah. You know what I'm saying? With the voice of what? Many waters. Christ is an austere man. You know what I'm saying? An austere man. Christ ain't no punk, man. What is the truth? That Christ did not die for everyone. You know what I'm saying? Christ is not coming for everyone. What's the truth? That Christ did not come to send peace on earth. What is the truth? The truth is the ISUPK, Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, under Commander Jerry Hanna. And no other, you know what I'm saying, no other leader has that, you know what I'm saying, no other organization has leadership over Israel, over blacks and Hispanics, but Commander Jerry Hanna. You can't do this without, you know what I'm saying, this one body. You can't. Go ahead and try it. You're gonna join yourself with homosexuals and pedophiles. But in here, we kill all of that, man. We destroy all of that. You know what I'm saying? There's no room for mistakes no more, man. It's a high time. What is it called? What does the Bible say? It's a high time awakening. You know what I'm saying? It's a high. Your time is now, man. Stop You know what I'm saying? Stop messing around, man. Stop messing around. You play too much. You know what I'm saying? Our people play too much. It's time to man up. It's time to grow the hell up. Look at the condition that we're living in. Look at the time that we're living in. Look at the prophecies that are being prophesied. Look at what we're going through. Look at the time and the season that we're going in. Christ is returning, man. Christ is coming. And if you on the left side, if you with America, well, then guess what? Partake of her plagues then. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be part of that destruction that is coming to America. Because you will love America so much. Just like what was Lot's wife's? His wife's name? Her name? Anyways, you're gonna be like Lot's wife. You know what I'm saying? Because you loved Sodom and Gomorrah so much. Well, you know what? Burn with the, you know what I'm saying, with the rest of it. Or stay with them. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't like, you know what I'm saying? It's just simple, man. It's just simple. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. He that loveth the world, the love of the Father is not in him. What is that? 1 John 2:16? 2 and 4. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't love the world. You can't love Christianity. You can't love, you know what I'm saying, the whole world. You can't love every other nation and love your own people. You can't love God and the white man. You know what I'm saying? You can't. Give me Romans 9 and 13. Probably close it out with that. Man.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 9, and verse 13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
Read that one more time.
As it is written, Jacob have I loved.
Jacob have I loved. You know what I'm saying? Jacob, the Most High loves. Go ahead.
But Esau.
But, go ahead.
But Esau have I hated.
But Esau have I hated. You know what I'm saying? Like, Most High does not love everyone. Clearly. I mean, it's right in front of you. What do you want me to say? Read what it says after that.
Verse 14. What shall we say then?
What should we say then? What do you want me to tell you, man? What do you want me to tell you? To love everyone? Nah, you gotta love Esau and Jacob. Nah, you gotta love white America and black America. Nah, you gotta love everyone. Read that again.
What shall we say then?
What shall we say then? Keep going.
Is there unrighteousness with God?
Is there unrighteousness with God? Is it wrong that God hates? Is it wrong that we hate? Is it wrong what we're saying? Because what we're saying is what God's saying. You know what I'm saying? We're not speaking our words. We're speaking the Most High's words. You know what I'm saying? So is it wrong with what God says? Because that's what we're saying. Go ahead.
God forbid.
God forbid. Hell no. Damn that. God forbid. Go ahead.
For he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy.
Right. He will have mercy on who he wants to have mercy. Who deserves mercy, man? Who deserves mercy? Amber Geiger or Botham Jean? You know what I'm saying? Who deserves mercy? Who deserves mercy, man? Blacks and Hispanics? or you're Caucasian, you're Asian, you're Ukrainian, who deserves mercy? The Mexicans locked up in cages, or the Ukrainians that are being bombed in, you know what I'm saying, across sea? Who deserves mercy? The Afghanis or the Haitians under a bridge? You know what I'm saying? Who deserves mercy? Go ahead.
And I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion.
And I will have compassion, and on whom I will have compassion. Go ahead.
So then it is not of him that willeth, nor of him that runneth, but of the Most High that showeth mercy.
Right, but of God who shows mercy, man. So don't ever say, you know what I'm saying, we're preaching hate. Because what we're doing is we're preaching love, man. We're preaching love, man. That's all we're doing is we're teaching our people that they are better than these other nations, man. Blacks, Hispanics, you are better than white America, man. You are better than the Asians. You're better than the Koreans. You're better than the Afghanis. You're better than the Ukrainians. You're better than the Russians. You're better than every heathen. And you know what's gonna make us even better? Is that if we gather ourselves together, is that if we join, is that we love one another, man. That's what's gonna make us better, man. Not joining them, man. We gotta join with each other, man. We gotta join with our own. You know what I'm saying? We gotta join our own people, man. Blacks and Hispanics, you are both carnales, man. Son la misma gente. Sufren las mismas cosas. Así que ¿para qué pelear? Andamos peleando la misma batalla, las mismas guerras. Andamos en el mismo desmadre. ¿Y para qué pelear uno contra otro? ¿Para qué pelear contra uno mismo? Hay que pelear contra nuestros enemigos. We gotta fight our enemies, man. Instead of fighting each other, man, we're fighting the same battles. We're fighting the same, you know what I'm saying? The same, you know what I'm saying? Destruction. We're being oppressed. We're fighting the same hell, man. We're living in hell. Why fight with each other when we can fight, you know what I'm saying? This condition, man. We can fight this oppression. We can fight it, man. And we're fighting in here, you know what I'm saying? In the ISUPK, Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, you'll see Black and Hispanic unity, man. Black and brown unity. You see Blacks and Hispanics come together, man. You see how well we, you know what I'm saying? We govern our houses, man. You'll see how we govern our, you know what I'm saying, communities. How we teach one another how to love, how to have compassion, you know what I'm saying, how to have mercy towards another, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what this is about, man. That's what this is about, is that Christ did not die for just anybody, man. He died for you. The people that are being oppressed, the people that are being destroyed, the people that nobody searches out for, nobody looks out for, that the people that everybody forgets about. You know what I'm saying? The people that everybody sleeps on. We won't sleep in here for that. There's no time to sleep in here, man. It's time to get this work done, man. And with that, I pass the class over and Police Officer Farak.
These are the ISUPK security announcements. We're at ISUPK. Start out at 1 West 125th Street, all in New York. These are the rules from the brothers and sisters. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They'll be saluted only. They are to share themselves in the world, and if they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to their brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which that brother and sister will court each other, and after that 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment, you can find this in Numbers chapter 18, verse 21. Also in Malachi chapter 3, verses 8 through 10. The word tithes means tenth in the Hebrew, ma'ashra. 10% of every penny of any increase the Most High gives you, give it to the Treasury Department or to the teacher. Priest funds, which are free will offerings for the priest, they're not mandatory, but they're whatsoever amount that you would like. Upcoming holy convocations, the next holy day that we have is the Feast of First Fruits. We'll be hosting it in the Arizona School. All right, they'll be coming shortly. Also, if any brother wants to become a trooper in the school, make sure you start wearing all black. And that includes black boots, black shirt, black pants, and black headband and scarf. With that, we'll get a teacher salute. Shabbat. Shabbat. Amajim, Barak, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shabbat.
Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shabbat.
Daddy Matah, classes music.
Prepare slaughter. We about to bombard their whole operation. Certified priests, prophesied this my occupation. This shit outrageous. They done made the truth docile. That's why we on the corner crying aloud, looking hostile. It's UPK style. Can't stop now. Find this warfare couldn't last one round. Let the oppressed rise, and let the rich mourn till the sundown. Enough with this shit, about to make it hot, call it compound. This for my niggas, put the guns in the drugs down. Dwelling in peace till the Lord call for the bloodhounds. Try to decide my death and got beside yourself. Swore drawn for what you perform. How you gon' hide yourself? Devil got to die for his lies and his visions. Ain't got no love for them crackers. Nah, just cruel intentions. And in my father's house is spinning mansions. I got plenty bitches. For the Avengers, this your death sentence. I'm talking to you. Slaughter, yeah, slaughter, yeah, slaughter, yeah, slaughter, yeah, slaughter, yeah, slaughter, yeah, slaughter. That they do not rise. Go in and fill the world with lies. And die for your skin. You gon' die for your crime. I'm talking to you. So warn for your life. Your life. Try to destroy my people. You gotta pay the price, nigga. You gotta hear, let them hear. Till the devil's done the end this deal. Slaughter, yeah, slaughter, yeah. Now they shook from vicious words out this handbook. About to take these rappers back to school. My flow said and hook. They crossed the line, ain't no coming back. You became no cowards. The only thing sweet is the honey jet. Righteous is the Lord. Give me rest from my sorrow. And hand down death for them devils. There's no tomorrow. Why? Cause they violence leave a man a stiff corpse. You see a flag in the bench. I see horns in a pitchfork. Go ahead. So please believe it. The white man is a demon. And I ain't gon' vote for them to free me. No. They beat us till we the color purple. That's why this knife till they throat like ceiling. You got this nigga on his knees. They wanna have peace. We're screaming, let this bitch burn at 1,000 degrees. I'm laying in the bosom of revenge. I told her I'd do anything she pleased as I squeeze on the double D's. Fuck you, man. I'm talking to you. Slaughter, yeah, slaughter, yeah, slaughter, yeah, slaughter, yeah, slaughter, yeah, slaughter, yeah, slaughter. That they do not rise. Go in and fill the world with lies and die for your skin. You gon' die for your crime. I'm talking to you. So warn for your life. Your life. Try to destroy my people. You gotta pay the price, nigga. You gotta hear, let them hear. Till the devil's done the end this deal. Slaughter, yeah, slaughter, yeah.
The police just shot him for no apparent reason. No reason at all. They asked for license and registration. That's the police officer over there that did it with the black on. I can't really do shit because they got me handcuffed. I can't believe they just did this. I'm fucking back! Ah!
It's okay, I'm right here with you.
Slaughter. That they do not rise and fear of the world will rise and die for your skin. You gon' die